Welcome to Bloodvein Survivor. Whoa! Two, one. Welcome to Bloodvein Survivor. Whoa! Come meet our groups. Strength Bank!
Victory locked up! I'm Afrotastic, ready to win. I'm Frenchie, I'm here because of Palm Bay. I'm Tank, I don't know why.
I'm Chad. Hey ladies.
I'm Emma.
Now to meet our other group.
Lives! Save lives! Save lives!
I'm Joseph. I'm all about nature.
I'm Steven. Hi, I'm Brittany. What's up? I'm Emma.
Now let's get to our first challenge. Okay, welcome to our first challenge. Here we have the river run. In this event, you're gonna take the boats and you're gonna run them down the river. You're gonna eddy out right in that eddy, grab a throw bag, and go down to Maddie over there. That's challenge one, river run. And now for the results.
By a crucial 30 seconds exactly. Strength Bank. Glorious. Thunder thighs. See you in elimination. Pretty bummed about that last loss, you know, man. 30 whole seconds. Could have done better. But I guess if one of us has to go, it should be the odd man out, Ethan. Just a few days ago, he stole my extra portion of bread. Singular crumb, that made all the difference, I think, today.
I'm going to vote for Sadie. Because she gave me the smaller piece of bread with cheese when we went lunch together, when we were both leaders of the day together. Totally wasn't cool, bro.
I'm just really pissed off right now because I got such a small portion of lazy produce last night. Just because I'm fucking lactose intolerant does not mean I get a smaller portion.
Boat did not tackle hard in the wind. Do not like.
A lot of highs, a lot of lows. Sadly, so much to go. First name out of the first aid kit. Sadie.
Just so
Second name
emotional.
out of the first aid kit. Ethan. Third name out of the first aid kit. Sadie. Just so everyone's clear, we have two Sadie, one Ethan. This last vote decides it all. And the last vote. Sadie, I'm sorry. You have to please hand in your buff.
Guys, I thought we were friends.
Don't make this longer than it has to be.
Help the girl out.
Your time here is done. Please leave the boat now. As for the rest of you, get sleep tonight. Tomorrow, will be another day.
It's a hard day of paddling out there. Thought those guys are my friends, but I don't know. I heard rumors that they were holding grudges over bread at lunch. Damn.
Day 2, event 2. It's time to swim. Back on the river. Same river. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start here by this log, jump in the water, splash, swim all the way down. Do you see Sadie down there? Sadie, wave. They're gonna have to eddy in over there, tag Sadie's hand, and it all starts the relay. This is not a time-based event, it is a relay. Woo! Now time for the results.
So it turns out, Thunder Thighs do save lives. By 11 seconds and 2 milliseconds, we are victorious! Take a moment for elimination.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
Well, like, the challenge could have been done a lot better. I'm disappointed in the team. I mean, I carry that entire team.
I think I'm getting rid of Chad. He's just too aggressive. I don't like his spirit or anything going on with him. It's not my type of guy.
And Frenchie, Fred could take away my lunch rations.
Supposed to be the best swimmer, but today she was just not doing the best. So I'm gonna have to vote her out.
I vote off Big T. She says she's a tank. She's not. Doesn't do shit.
Okay, guys. It's a close one today. Anyone could have been out. Sadly, it was the Hank Bank.
Strength
It was Strength Bank. Sorry, this doesn't rhyme. Anyways, Strength Bank. I'm sorry. We went through the elimination process, and I will tell you votes. First name. Hypothetical. Second name. Chad. AKA Brad. Third name. Hank. This last vote decides it all. Last name. And second person to be eliminated off of the Bloodvein survivor. Chad.
What?
Please hand in your gloves, Chad. You won't need them where you're going. Go. Walk away with dignity now. That concludes the second day of our trials. Who knows what's in store tomorrow?
I think they made a huge mistake voting me. It's just like high school again.
Ever get hungry canoeing? Try my granola bars, Eric's granola bars. Here are some real people with their comments on my granola bars.
Looks like shit. Doesn't really taste like it.
It's good.
They're so nature.
Love it. The official snack of Bloodvein Survivor.
Welcome back to Bloodvein Survivor. We're at day 3 here. It's getting real hot. Got the hat on, sun safety. For today's challenge, we got a cooking challenge, and we got some special guests. First off, here's Man Ferrari and Betty Flay. Okay, guys, take it away.
Okay, contestants. For this challenge, both teams will have to make a loaf of bread. You're going to need to build your own fires in your separate fire pits. And then you're going to need to mix all the ingredients you're going to need for a salty themed bread for tomorrow. bread kit and the spice kit right in our bug tent location. Does everybody understand? Yep. All right. This challenge begins in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, where they are going. So, do you have any comments early on, Betty Flay?
Well, the real key here is spicing up the bread, just making it interesting. We've been out here for a very long time, and seasoning is the real key to getting through this.
What about you, man, Ferrari?
I'm just excited for the flavor profile of the bread. I just want to be in ecstasy the minute I take a bite of this food.
Okay, we'll be right back with an update.
So Strength Bank, what is your strategy here building the fire?
Just trying to get a fucking fire going, that's it.
Are you thinking about a flavor profile for your bread yet?
Nope, it's not there yet. We're sticking to fire. Keep it simple.
Awesome, we'll check back with you guys later.
Team Thunderthighs, have you thought about the flavor profile of your bread?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty radical, man. It's gonna be pretty nature.
Yes, well, are you excited for the flavor profile?
Definitely.
The flavor
It's gonna be
profile.
great. I'm gonna be really excited to eat it.
Yes, well, we're excited to eat it too.
So Anika, what's your strategy here for boiling the water?
So we've just got a little bit of water, and we've got the big pot, so the water's more dispersed, so that heat can hit more of the water faster. So our water will boil faster, and we can get the yeast and the bread going, so we can start cooking it.
Nice.
And
And what about the flavor profile of your dish?
we're just gonna go with the classic one that we always use for the hummus and cheese bread, which is like paprika, oregano, flax seeds, a little bit of G-Pow, a little bit of chili flakes, salt.
Very good, contestant.
Have any advice for our contestants here today?
I feel our contestants should really focus on the flavor profile of their dishes. I feel this is the most important part, and that possibly they may be focusing on the other aspects such as the fire, which really in the end of the day is not what this challenge is about. So as long as they focus on the flavor profile of the heart behind their dish, I feel whatever team does that more will come out more successful. What do you think about these contestants?
I think what they really have to worry about today is getting that fire roaring super quickly so they can give the yeast enough time in the warm water to really fully rise up to its potential so that it gives the dough a nice texture. I don't want to be eating doughy bread tomorrow. I want to sink my teeth into a nice and fluffy loaf.
Tell us a bit more about your strategy right now.
I think we're taking it step by step.
Working our way up, we don't need to focus on anything until we've got this yeast water ready.
See, in the bug tent, Thunderthighs are starting to develop their flavor profiling, starting to get their bread dough together. Now, what I'm really worried about over here is that Anika is a really big fan of paprika, so I'm just wondering if this bread is going to be a little bit too spicy for people like Emma on our trip.
Contestant, tell us a bit about the spices you're putting into your dish.
We've already been over this, but I'm just doing a little bit of salt, classic 5 pinches. Got some flax seeds, some oregano. I'm just putting in some G-Pow right now.
All
And
right.
then I'm also going to go with a little bit of paprika.
Tell us a bit about the spices you're going to put into your dish.
You know what? I'm just going to go with what's slow. Just going to keep it like nice and like salty because we're having hummus, I'm pretty sure, with this. I don't know. Whatever feels right, I'll put in.
Do you know anything about your flavor profiles or dough texture, what you're going for in this challenge?
We're just gonna go for a white. Kind of looks like bread. It kind of looks like dough. Along those lines.
I worry that the contestants are not focusing enough on the flavor profile of their dishes, and that it'll just come out too similar and just be not that we're looking for. It'll just be the same sort of deal. There's only one way to find out.
Emma, is there anything you're worried about team dynamic-wise?
Yes,
When you're
Ethan
making
sucks at getting fire. But look at this piece of shit I've been getting. No, we're going good. Everything's going good. Anika's mixing. He's getting little dead trees or something like that.
What do you think
Water's
the
been
end...
boiling for a minute, so we're good.
Lovely. What do you think the end product that you're going for here is today?
I think we're going to do a good job. We've got a strong team. Anika's great at making bread. She's done it for time. Ethan has not made bread in all this trip, but I know what I'm doing, so I think we're doing well. And I gotta go. We've been waiting for 2 minutes. Peace Peace out.
Guys have just boiled their water and they're mixing their yeast together right now. What I'm worried about is if Strength Bank can pull it up and keep up on the Thunder Thighs level today, because so far it looks like they're falling a little bit behind.
T, the other team is boiling water. What do you feel about this development?
Don't want to be filmed. So, you guys, how are you feeling now that you've boiled your water?
Great.
Eleanor, would you like to comment on that? Okay, tensions are running high over here.
Seems, despite the early lead of Thunder Thighs, Strength Bank is now in the lead. However, I do hope they gave enough time to the yeast for it to rise.
So how's the bread dough coming along?
Good. We've mixed it. We put it in the Dutch oven. Now we're just waiting it to rise a little bit.
The pressure is really getting to the Thunder Thighs group's heads and has made them very violent and angry. Alright, Thunder Thighs, the other group has finished. What say you about this?
It was bullshit. It was unfair because they had more shits in their fire pit.
Shit, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We have a home-style Spanish-inspired loaf with oregano and paprika and some added flax seeds for taste. It has a nice crispy exterior with a fluffy interior. I hope the judges enjoy.
Well, for starters, excellent presentation here. Top looks real nice and golden brown. Love the evenly portioned pieces. Nice touch bread on the side. Hector, that's good on the
Yes, I'm very excited
Taste
for the
test.
flavor profile. Yes.
Definitely getting hits of that paprika.
Yes.
Flax seeds is a nice touch.
Very solid food, very authentic. Good
My
stuff.
one piece of criticism would be that the outside's a little bit more chewy than it is like crusty,
Screw off.
which is something that I like to look for in my trip bread. But other than that, strong effort.
Yes, however, great pass.
Moving on to the next group.
So, ours is over a Dante. Rustic.
Nice and rustic. For those of you who like that burnt marshmallow taste, this is good stuff right here.
It's nice and chewy on the inside.
It's nice and crispy. If you like that crispy taste, man, this is the bread for you.
It's yummy, okay? You just gotta try it.
Rustic
This,
over Dante.
The set does their bread 10 to 1 in the crispy department.
Okay, no show judges.
Rustic over
Yes,
Dante.
I very much like the Cajun look to it, very authentic Cajun style bread. I'm quite excited to eat this, so let's just dig in here.
There's almost like a smoked city taste
Yes,
to it.
yes, there's a very good, it's very authentic Cajun. I quite enjoy that.
Why did you bring up Cajun? We put any Cajun in this.
Big black and a lot of other things.
Portion-wise, what I'm having trouble getting around is that my portion didn't have any crust on it, which was one of like your huge selling points. So I'm a little bit disappointed on that front.
Deal with it, okay?
However, the crust I received was very, very good. So.
Very crusty. The interior was nice and fluffy, which is like what I like to see in the style of strip bread. Presentation-wise, it's a little bit uneven on the top, which is something you could work on next time.
However, the rustic Cajun look is something I quite enjoy. So. I'd say
Say
that's pretty
Cajun
good.
one more time.
So there's strong effort here.
Okay, we'll be back with the judge's decision in 1 second. And now for the judge's decision.
All right, contestants, both of you had pros and cons on your bread. This one aesthetically was very pleasing and was finished first. However, the taste was very bland, slightly doughy, and it just kind of fell short in those areas. This one aesthetically, it's not that good. However,
Very rustic.
And portioning is pretty subpar. These are quite a bit bigger than the others. However, taste-wise, this was great, and you guys had your water boiled good. I'd say this one is much more flavorful. So, due to not really being able to decide which is better, we have called a tie.
Bullshit.
And both of you are going to vote someone off your team.
Oh, we want to speed up process. Emma. Because one day in tent, she said, I'm getting up. She didn't get up.
I'm voting Ethan off because he just smells so good. Like, how? Last day of trip, he smells so good. I'm out.
It's easier if I like don't do the jobs, because I don't want to do the jobs. Right. That's my thinking behind this.
In my group, I'm voting off Hannah because she is not feeling the game anymore, and I don't want a person on my team who's not into it.
To be honest, I've had a rough week. I don't think I could handle another challenge.
Showing very much enthusiasm for the game, and I think Grace wants to stay more.
Both groups sadly voted one out. First, we'll start out here with Thunder Thighs. Thunder Thighs. For your first vote, we have Emma.
Heavy.
Second vote, we have Ethan. And third vote, by his own hand, Ethan, I'm sorry, please hand in your water bottle.
It's really a shame. This is my dream, man. Even though I voted myself in.
Moving on to the strength bank,
Peace out, man.
we have
That was suck you on.
one vote for Afro-Catholic. Two votes for Afro-Catholic. So at this point you are eliminated, but let's read the last vote. Oh yes, and the third vote, which she probably did herself, Afro-Catholic. Afro-Catholic, please hand in your vote.
Nice knowing you.
Suicide is always the answer.
Well, we're down to the final four with one elimination challenge left. There can only be one winner. May you all sleep well tonight.
Well, I know I did vote myself off, but I have my reasoning. Gotta get home and help my family in a time of need. I gotta be there when it matters most, man, and that's all I'm all about, is just being a great guy.
I mean, I'm a bit disappointed. On one note, both of my teammates voted me out, which is a bit, I thought they wouldn't. On the other note, I did use my vote to vote out myself. So I'm not sure how I feel. I feel accomplished with what I've done. I'm just so happy to be out.
Okay, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures. You guys keep doing stuff. Nice.
Oh, hold up. Are you filming it right now? Alright. It's going up my ass. Alright. Stop the video. Delete it. And then we'll redo it. No, fucking turn it off.
Okay, apologize to Nika. Oh, why is it your fault? I'm just videotaping this whole thing. What'd you do? Why'd you wedge your Can you apologize to Hannah?
I don't accept.
Okay, now this is just breaking it out. Hannah, can you please accept her apology? And maybe apologize for punching her in the eye? Maybe we both did something wrong here, and we both feel sorry.
It was my reaction.
My humble abode. We'll start cooking. So, now you obviously don't have my hand. So if you can't mix it that well, it's not your fault. It's just your whole family's because you don't have my hand. So, it's no problem.
In a telephone red. Oh, I loved you with the good and the careless in me, but it all goes back.
Hey there, I didn't see you. Today, we're gonna learn about cooking on shrimp. And we're gonna cover bread. And here you go. Nice, good. Good luck.
I want to sink my teeth into a nice and fluffy loaf.
I don't know what to say. Girl of the world.
Let's play?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Ethan Wintel, and this is Fishing with Eric Stubb. It's all good. It's all good.
Just like
It's all good.
I'm Ethan Wintel, and this has been a tutorial on fishing with Eric Stubb.
First, make sure that you should know your environment and the wildlife in the area so that you can avoid negative encounters and minimize potential safety risks. As well, we have
Oh, I loved you with the good and the careless in me, but it all goes back.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to 101. Today we're going to do
Oh, look at that, she got a sushi.
We will never be the change to the weather.
Come on,
Saying you knew that
Sushi!
you were the boat that breathed in a tail out of cornbread. Oh, I loved you with the good